Okay, hello everybody, I'm Conquering History Games, and welcome back for reals this time, because I had started doing my opening and saying hello and all that sort of stuff, and then I realized I had not been actually saying hello to anybody because I wasn't live. And I even right now looking at the OBS, I'm over 5 minutes in, so good job me, right? Okay, so the situation where we find ourselves as before, or very similarly to before, we're still trying to secure the entire continent. Can't stress that enough. The whole freaking continent of Australia, which is of course going to take a while. But once we do that, we're going to be able to start island hopping into Indonesia, which is going to be a whole thing. Like, I think Indonesia, incidentally, in real life, has over 1,300 islands. I mean, kind of depending on how you count and what servers you use and things like that. But point is, whole lot of islands. Thankfully, not every single one of them is represented here on the map, so we won't have to hit every single one of them. But yeah, our Marines are going to be getting busy. Of course, the main ones is we got to take, Sumatra and Java and Borneo, and New Guinea. But there's other important stuff here like Celeb. Wait, who has a claim here? Oh, the Dutch East Indies. Yeah, so I mean, we'll just kind of pick and choose here and there. Let's also not forget that at some point I need to be trying to take back... Oh my gosh, have these railway guns been getting built over here the whole time and we haven't actually done anything with them? Fucking incredible. Oh my goodness. Well, let's just start handing them out. Freaking outrageous. We're just sending one at a time to each of these areas. Dun, dun, dun. Doing the dance. So I hope everybody has been doing well. I believe I streamed yesterday, but it's been kind of a long morning, and last night as well. So I kind of feel like I'm slightly off with my sense of time. Let's see. Have I ended up... Is this actually working? Number 13 goes there. No, it's not. So I need to click this first, I think, and then do that. So that one goes here, and one goes there. Shows how much I know about coastal artillery, huh? So it says that we have no convoys right now, which doesn't seem right, like, even a little bit. There's no freaking way... Well, I'm gonna pause for a moment here. There's got to be a mistake here. Yeah, okay, it's just loading from the load. That's the only problem. I was like, there's no way the Japanese Navy got me like that. Definitely not. Although I suppose... No. We're not doing any of that stuff. So, we've established councilism. Let's get a little bit of town hall democracy going. New Commonwealth cannot be built through authoritarian means. We must pursue a better class character for our democracy by passing laws empowering grassroots engagement in town hall meetings. Political decisions will no longer be a distant murmur on Capitol Hill. Instead, they'll be made right amongst the workers. So that'll just boost our party popularity a bit, which will help with getting, party popularity. So the Banshee is officially out of date, it would appear. So we have the Storm here. And let's just jack it the freak up big time. So I just want to get, the reliability up and attack up as much as I can. 88 is fine, especially when you consider how many of these we're going to be cranking out. I think overall this is all good stuff. So, oops, wait. Not what I meant to do. Not the cowboy. Oh, dang it! This is close to air support. I upgraded the wrong thing. I wish they had the clicker for the... Here we go. This is the one. So the Storm. Faces of Evil, the Wand of Gamelin. Yeah, I'm very familiar with those. Okay, a storm. You know what's bigger than a storm? A hurricane. Hurricane Love, little One Piece reference. Earlier this morning, I was going back through. I'm doing a reread of One Piece until we catch up to the current day, because I figured, okay, Egghead is over. This seems like a good spot. Egghead seems to have not dragged on as much as Wano has, incidentally, even though, I mean, it ended up having a pretty dang huge chapter count, but there was just something about Egghead that I guess it kind of divided sections. It was paced in a way that I never felt like, oh, let's get on with it. Like, oh my gosh, we've been stuck in this arc forever. I mean, what's the rush, though? You know, it's One Piece. Did it not? Wait, no, not the consolidated. Hurricane Love. Alright. Hurricane Love! Oh, it's because I saw this and I confused myself like a freaking idiot. Ugh. Wait, what? Oh yeah, that's right. We went with the Ryan fighter manufacturer. Good old Ryans. Let's see. Oh, okay, so I know we got air groups that aren't doing anything out here. Let's assign some of you here, some of you over here. Actually, let's do some interception. Okay. Goodness, yeah, we're in 45 now, so first things first, field hospitals. Let's get those doing better. We're still mobilizing, but you know, it's like after this, things get real serious. The all adults serve. Let's try not to do that, especially since I believe Japan right now is on a lighter conscription than I am. So we need to, I just kind of want to think about these things a little bit better. We're gonna have a lot of Japanese to hack through. Plus, they've basically been safe. They haven't really been at war with many people or anyone like this whole time, so they're fine. All they've had to do is just build up industry. Yeah. Okay. Are special forces ready to go here? If I do that. No, a lot of them are still getting in position. And oh, we haven't. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. I haven't even been preparing the coastline. That's the harder part, is getting the damn naval superiority. Okay. Let's do some naval invasion support. Here, here, and here. I feel like it's a bit stretched out for my purposes, but we just gotta deal with it. Alright. Lot of the Brits coming in here to Australia, gonna find the descendants of their long-lost uncle. Distant cousins will be waiting for them with bullets when they arrive. Base is very low supply here in Eastern Australia. That ain't no good. But you know what? Considering the amount of reinforcements that are beginning to work their way in here. Look at all these reactors I'm still making. By the way, where's those nukes? 54 days away to go. We need to start building some naval bases, plain and simple. But if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this all out. Like, the point of this is supply. So let's max that as best we can. And putting some more infrastructure at a top priority, because you know, we have way too many reactors we're working on at any given time. So we're spending all this time doing the infrastructure project in Russia, which may not even be needed depending on how well we could actually advance south and get to the sea here in India. And what's up with Mongolia? You know, the exiles. How are they doing? Could be better, could be worse, I suppose. Yeah, the penal divisions. Let's delete this here. We're gonna try to concentrate a little bit more on pushing generally south. I don't want to. I mean, we're lost enough as it is here in Eastern Central Asia. No need to exacerbate the situation. Let's check the trade. One thing we're trading for is chromium, so not much sense in building other stuff, I think. I mean, these things are fun for roleplay if we were able to do them all. I mean, it does give us more building slots, which is cool. Extra dockyards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 4 is 240. We can do these all. You know what? Just for the roleplay, because there's not... I want to spend it up here, but I can't for 50 days. I'm getting our war support up. Let's just build all of these things, all 6. And we still got leftover political power. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What else is happening? Oh, the South American front still a bit of a mixed bag, to say the least. I'm still not sure where I want to send these heavy artillery, and I think it's going to be South America. Although the logistics of the supply chain horrify me. So actually, let's save that for when we're going into India. Oh, but these guys way up here, they haven't done anything in quite a while. So let's send them south to help retake South America. Because right now, Argentina is kind of like a weird square, but there's this growth hanging out as I push harder into Peru. As you see, like Peru is definitely proving to be the easier to push into than Brazil of the two nations. The Australasian Federation seems to have done a naval invasion. They did a weird naval invasion here. This must have been something where like they technically had the land and then maybe they got pushed over or something. Prince Henry out here, by the way. Prince Henry of Windsor, elder brother of the deceased Prince George. Yeah, he got appointed as the governor. I don't remember exactly when that happened, but I think it's interesting when they do. Although I think he used to have a better portrait when I enjoyed it. It had a hat, and, you know, they don't like the hats. You know how they be about the hats. Let's go ahead and reveal our intel against the Dominion of India. I think that's a good idea. Intel in Japan. Defending. The heck? No. Go overseas and do something. It's maybe... Or I don't know. Root resistance, control trade. Trade opinion. Diplomatic pressure for faction. Pakistan. You know, we're gonna do this in Japan just for fun. We're gonna try to start boosting the support of syndicalism, and yeah, I don't think you could do that through here anymore. You have to do it through your spies. And I think that there is a way. Let's check in on the syndicalists, by the way. 1.8% of the population. I know it says it's 2, but it's rounding. It's only 1% of the population. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of play this as our spies, trying to spread rumors and say, hey, you know, Third International, clearly the strongest political ideology on Earth. It's, you know, it's defeated the old powers. Kingdom of the British are gone. You know, Canada's been absorbed by America. Kingdom of France is gone. But yeah, whoa, pause that. I didn't realize it was still going. India will soon fall. China's in ruins. Like, what is there? What other ideology could possibly be thought of as the alternative to the emperor, especially when it's Nat Pop? Japan. I probably should check if they have anything boosting passively there. But party popularity. I don't think they get anything like that. Counterintelligence. Yeah, no, there's co-prosperity sphere. Jeez, 30% plus. Oh, because they have so many members. Oh my goodness. Minus 45 consumer good factories plus 45%, that is. Plus 30 to factory and dockyard output. That's with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in the faction. See the thing what they did here is the Kingdom of Lanjiang and Japan, or not Japan, and Vietnam, they separated them to get an extra one in there. Clever, good. Did I ever get a proper Japan campaign up on the channel? I feel like I tried to do one in Moe Reich and the save got killed. Geez, this is a big thing to expend the graduation campaign. Let me check the archives, so to speak. So, oh shoot, let me make sure my phone volume's on. Yeah, I don't want somebody to play, and then I really don't like that. It's getting on my nerves that that's too strong a phrase, but the autoplay on YouTube videos is getting on my. It's annoying me, especially when I'm trying to read something. Or like I'm trying to check what the thumbnail is, or I'm trying to do something else, and I hate especially when the algorithm gives me, like, it recommends me something that I don't want, because there's some ones I'll go, oh hell no, and then it's just like, even if you then say don't recommend me this channel, and now they're like, oh, but you watched a few seconds of that other one, so you must like that. And I think that they did recently, it's like you have 30 seconds before you get the view count technically, but anyway, so I'm going to check up Conquering History Games, Hearts of Iron 4, Kaiser Reich, Japan. Because I think I was doing one where, wasn't I naming my ships after, I think I was naming them after, like, NJPW people. Oh my goodness, yeah, going way back. 6 years ago I tried one. The Moe Restoration, 9 videos. Did I finish, though? Uh-oh, yeah, last episode was called China's Vastness Devours Us. Oh, this doesn't even count, though. Yeah, I just clicked on number 10 in the series, and freaking, like, the AOG under Germany still exists. This is, like, totally out of date. Yeah, you know, I need it with the new China stuff, I think. So... And yeah, somebody in the comments is asking, when is the next episode? Do I need to do a Nat Pop Japan? I think Japan's also changed its focus tree from what it used to be. Oh yeah, this is definitely different. Where's the military wing? Oh yeah, so you have now long and short war, but where is the thing? Because it used to be you had 4 different paths dependent on which army doctrine you took, and I remember Mass Assault was the one where you could start getting buffs to your recruitable population. But the whole idea was, it's like, we're going to war with China and Russia. This is insane. We cannot outnumber China and Russia. It's impossible. It's just sounds like you don't believe in the Emperor. We're gonna have to take care of that. Infantry equipment buff, that's pretty sweet. Psychological warfare, that daily arm experience, yeah. 6 years since I played Japan. I mean, I don't know, I think I played them in other mods, but not this, and interesting. Oh god, I'm thinking about something that could easily be another 30 streams. You know, we're going to approach 30. We're going to probably go past 30 on this one. In fact, I'm counting on we're going to go past 30. It's a very long goodbye. It's like the opposite of whenever the dwarves go to someone's house in The Hobbit, where they take a very long time to settle in. Let's see here. I think we can push down here between these rivers and Wisp Punjab. Why does it say there's 2 state orders? The Dominion and the Dominion. What? It's only happening here. Occupation breakdown. India, Russian Socialist Republic, and everywhere. Oh, because of the... Oh, it's because it's on contested ground. That's all it is. Okay. We're good. So it's de jure de facto. That's all that was. I just forgot for a while. You know, there's like literally hundreds of things you gotta track in this game. Is there a democratic path for Japan? Yeah, but I mean that's kind of the thing with Japan. Like it's just you're just kind of going for flavor, because it's like you're still gonna do the same things. You know, you're gonna attack German East Asia. You're gonna probably ally with Siam. You're gonna intervene in China. It's like kind of your only two options is Japan. In reality, it's not political power choices. It's do you want to do aggressive spam game, like just, you know, absorb everything, or do you want to just role play doing less? So it's not that you get to do something different, you just straight up are doing less. In sharp contrast to like how America works, because you know, who you'll be at war with changes depending, it greatly depends on which who wins the American Civil War. So like Pacific States of America getting involved with Japan in their conquests is way different from like if Huey Long joins the Reichspakt and you know is doing invasions into Canada and the Commune of France, or no, not into Canada because the Entente will ideally leave you alone, but like you're attacking France, you have to like take England before you take France in a strange way. Yeah, exactly. It's like, how do you do democratic Japan? Like pretty much all of your at the end of the day, it all reverts to co-prosperity sphere when you're playing Japan, and the political stuff is just your flavorings. But I haven't done that particular campaign on the channel, so now I'm like really talking myself into doing it. But you know, if I do it, I gotta do it Motorreich, right? You know I had to do it to you. Muscat has been taken. Must have been a naval operation by. Oh, that's a bad idea. Don't do that. Must have been a naval operation by Iran. No, excuse me, Persia. Okay, cool. We've reached the borders of East Turkestan and Southwest. So that's gotta be interesting if you're East Turkestan. You know, East Turkestan, just staying out of it. But you've got Americans fighting on your southwest border and on your northeast border. On either side of your country, they are pushing past your borders. Must be extremely tense situation at those. But these border crossings. Cooperation with the Tripolitanian Free National Bloc. As its open pro-international rhetoric and admiration for syndicalism has made... What, is it talking about this? The Algerian Republic? No. Tunisian Commune? Must be. Boasting no industry, illiterate, almost the last man, and offering very little resources, its geographical position could nonetheless prove essential in warding off any threat from the Pied Noirs. To this end, observers from all across international have flocked down to Tripoli in the hopes of decisively pulling the nation to our alliance, despite the boasting of the leader Fakih Hassan. No, then it's not that. Wait, am I mixing up where Tripoli is? To Tripoli. Yeah, right here. Wait, what? I don't think I've ever seen this spawn. Rat Socialist. Member of the League of Arab States. So... observers from all across the Internationale have flocked down to Tripoli in the hope of decisively pulling the nation into our alliance. Despite the boasting of their leader, Fakih Hassan, many of our own nations are doubting whether Tripoli wouldn't prove to be a liability rather than an asset, further pointing out that the socialist ideals the FNB promotes can barely be called socialist. We are nonetheless thankful for their praise. Hey, that gave me war support, though! Alright. Alright. You did this to win my muzzle. Sorry. Let's focus. Never. It's just so excruciatingly slow pushing through this part of Australia, and then meanwhile in the west we're just not moving at all. Oh man. What the heck is this? Another country might assume leadership. Oh, because they have so much manpower. No, they need to get 7.64 million in the field. There's no way they'll never catch up with our not with the combined. I mean, I'm getting them more factory land back, ironically enough, but no. Okay, so they'd have to double their army size. Holy, what the fuck? Minus 20%, 23% stability, and war support's at 0, and it's actually way below 0 because of the combat casualties. It's way below like the base, so this would be -2 if negative war support existed. But I was gonna say is they got wait 3.24. Oh no, wait, I didn't subtract. So 7.64 needed, 3.24 deployed. So they'd have to more than double what they have. So half of what they have in reserve would have to, like that, be in the army. Excuse me, that better. Like that be in the army. I don't think that is going to happen. Very, very confident that it's everything's fine. So I'm not worried. I don't think there's any reason to be. We have some naval invasions happening here and there. I don't understand the Southern Balkan stuff. Oh, are you serious? They trying to get into the Caribbean? Oh, that reminds me. How are these guys doing? Ooh, we can begin our assault on the Peru-Bolivian Confederation's heartland. So I don't think there's any reason not to. Let's go. All right. I don't know if I want to do the sniper scope. Sorry, doing that thing. I'm like starting to think a little too hard. I think some resource gain would be a good idea. Let's become spy master. Yeah, I'm in charge here, friends. Don't worry about that. Also, let's build some stuff. We need a naval department now because we're dealing with the Japanese. We're getting around it. Okay. My gosh, look at all those spies that are queued up here. Alright, this guy's unfortunate. We're just going to suck that up. I don't want to deal with reorganizing all that stuff. Alright, time for the ununionized social security. Oh, wait. What's going on up here? War propaganda. Yeah, I need 150 political power to do that, so let's take one of these ones that will give us political power, which is this one, Protect the Revolution. Maintaining and protecting the spirit of the revolution will be vital in the coming years. We face enormous outside pressure from the reactionary powers around the world, sabotage from dissidents within our own nation, and the strife of factionalism even amongst our leadership. Our will isn't yet broken, though. The struggle continues. That'll get us in the 70s on our party popularity, which of course is political power and etc. etc. You know, I haven't been playing the game ideal. Like ideal non-totalist CSA run, you pick a political party and you run through it non-stop. So like we would have easily been at 100% popularity, if not already by the 1944 election. The 1944 election would lock that down. Look, you know, so it would be a one-party state because it's that popular. It wouldn't be because of authoritarianism. They would just love it. Okay, boldness in science. From the bold new class of scientists our generation has produced, none can match the imagination of our Oppenheimer and Paysons. Oppenheimer, the ambitious physicist with a connection to the brightest minds in the International, can make the atomic weapon dream a reality. Paysons is the liberated rocketry pioneer whose devotion to socialism is only matched by his devotion to advancing rocketry research. Unfortunately, we can only fully fund one of these due to budgetary concerns. Who is Paysons again? Let me look this up. This name does not seem familiar. CIT principal founder of Jet Propulsion Laboratory and Aerojet Engineering Corporation, invented the first rocket engine to use a castable composite rocket propellant and pioneered the advancement of both liquid fuel and solid fuel rockets. Oh my gosh, he died at only 37 years old. Died in 1952 from an explosion. Well, that explains it. Let's see, he had 3 alma mater and no degrees. Let's look at the last paragraph in his intro. Oh my gosh, yeah, 'cause I'm not going to read this middle stuff. Okay, so he gets into Marxism and wait, a religious movement? And then he sleeps with his wife's sister? And then the wife's sister leaves him for L. Ron Hubbard? Okay, somebody get on the path for this. We need Jack Parsonism. So you need Marxist, free love, Scientology cults, space travel-ism. Yeah, oh my gosh, his occupations: rocket engineer, scientist, businessman, and occultist. Oh yeah, but he's also a businessman, so you need it's corporate Marxism, corporate rock, religious Scientology, free love Marxism. Yeah. Boom, someone write that down. Chat. I mean, sleeping with your wife's sister was more common back in the day. Of course, usually you waited until your wife was dead to do it first. It was just a respect thing, you know. And God damn it, who's sending me gifts at this time of day? All right. Damn phone won't turn off. There we go. Okay. You know what? We've seen Oppenheimer. We know Oppenheimer. We're going to go ahead and liberate ourselves from the Earth, although I don't know if that actually did anything. And what actually caused that? Was it the town hall democracy? Like, why would we get a nuke or rocket buff so freaking late? You know? But I need to learn more about this guy. Boy, this sounds funny. This seems like, everybody who, and you're out there, anybody who gets really into history, you always end up having your little pet figures that you like, oh, this is the person I really like. Oh my gosh. This guy wrote poetry. Hold on, I'm going to read you guys a poem by Parsons, the guy we just hired. Is he available as an advisor anywhere? Parsons. I don't see him. He's not going to be military high command. Maybe over here, political advisor. No. Yeah, nothing there. But anyway, so this is a poem by him. I hate Don Quixote. I live on peyote, marijuana, morphine, and cocaine. I never knew sadness, but only a madness that burns at the heart and brain. The end. Yeah, this guy's a piece of work. Roosevelt just said yes to intergalactic cultic communism. Yeah, somebody, modders, get on this. Oh, and it's 420, which means, and we just read the poem on marijuana. So wait, where's the bong sound effect? We need to find like the biggest bong sound effect of all time. Okay, bong sound deep fried. Somebody has to have made that, right? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start layering the bong hit sounds. This is you're hearing This is the noise that's being made. Wait, I messed that up. This is the sounds coming from. It's like, I need to have a meeting. Eleanor Roosevelt is like, I need to have a meeting with this Jack Parsons because Oppenheimer's nuclear experiment seems just the thing that could be needed to to end this war with Japan. But I will give Jack Parsons a fair shake, so nobody open the windows, the doors, leave us in there. And you just hear this. Okay, enough. And then you just the door opens up. Freaking Eleanor Roosevelt comes out. There's just billowing smoke coming in behind her. She's got powder on her nose, and she says, "Sorry, will somebody get a hold of Oppenheimer? Tell him that we're going in a different direction." And so, I mean, none of that even mattered. We didn't get any sort of boof. Did I say boof? I'm thinking of beer. I think I had the marijuana, the cocaine. I'm thinking all the vices. Thinking of boofing. But we're not getting a buff on that, as far as I can tell. So I guess it's ultimately kind of pointless. Okay, got an Alberta oil. Anyway, so, oh man. Okay, yeah, that's right. We had this Continental infantry ready to go in case something went wrong. Yeah, I think we just need to focus on the Peruvian front now. As we hit the beaches here, this is I'm actually pretty worried. This could very, very, very easily go wrong. Oh, and they hit the beaches on 420. This is what it'll be known for. The rocket decision and that. Oh, there's only one division in Lima! Push, Marines! Push! Oh, heck yeah. Oh, wait, naval assault plan. Oh, I forgot I had that as a thing, but, I mean, I never ended up using it anyway. But, force attack. Force attack, force attack, force attack. So, this is a reminder. This is going to be 20% more offense, 25% more breakthrough, and 100% less organization damage. Just... what the heck? We just pushed back 8 divisions here. The AI must have had them in reserve and just dropped them, and then the Marines immediately came and whooped their ass. What the heck was that? But they must have been in transport. Like we hit a train. The Marines hit a train of troops that were coming across. Something like that. All right. What happened? Ooh, we lost our naval superiority in some of these spots. Like right as that was happening. You know what? No. Come here. You go there. You go here. Start going into Cusco. Need a poetry battle between Zong Chang and the scientist cult guy. Oh, we lost an agent. That's just the way it is. I have room for 10 more divisions. Let's queue up some Marines then. What are we short on? What is this? Infantry equipment? Been crapping that stuff out since day one. What happened? Let's check the... something's wrong here. That don't make no sense. Where is my infantry equipment? 570 a day. Guess I'm using more of it than I thought. Some good stuff queued up here. I wonder how many reactors I have now. I mean, it'll let me know when we're done researching this. In 8 days! We're 8 days away. Yeah, Oppenheimer's saying, I need funding and we need to set things up. And Eleanor's going, I already finished it. Started My predecessor, like Sinclair already was researching. What are you talking about? Naval liaison. Good relationship with the Navy. Yeah, ambusher. No longer chained to the earth. Despite his unorthodox lifestyle, which now we know what that means. Why are we so unorthodox? Jack Parsons has made hasty work of completing a rocket to our specifications. We have had to hold back many objections from politicians claiming that Jack Parsons is secretly in a cult with his work associates. Easily dismissed hogwash until a meeting held with the team late into production. Parsons surprised everyone with a film of a successful rocket takeoff ahead of schedule, then dropped a bombshell by asking that his rocket be used primarily for scientific exploration of outer space. The incredible news is still being mulled over by the committee, with their decision dictating the future of the program. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, now we get bonuses to electronics and to rocketry. Okay. Yeah, but boy, that was late in the game we get this. I guess it's just sort of like, hey, if you don't have one of these, you can get the other one now. Or move you along. In fact, hold on. I want to make sure I do this a little okay. We're going to start researching this sooner. Yeah. Just so we can get the buff across. Yeah, so accepted. Sure. Outer space. Like, once we've created our beautiful syndicalist world, we must spread the faith. I mean, the policies. That'll do it. Yeah, sure. Alright, and Lima is ours. Marines, get moving. Or no. Wait, where's that army? I had an army around here somewhere that... Okay, we have some more Marines here, which is cool. I guess let's send them over here so they're doing something. So that's great, but I thought I had... Didn't I have somewhere... Okay, we've got these guys coming into... trying to get into Brazil extremely slowly. I think I do not have just one sitting around. Polish front. That's gonna literally take months for them to get down here. Tell you what, let's have them come here to start, and then we'll figure out from there where we want them to go. We'll just see how far the Marines can get, and you know, I think my allies will be coming in here. I think I might make... I think it's finally time to make a mixed division, something that's partially Mountaineers, partially Marines. For South America, because that's where they thrive. You do for fucking Australia, too. And nuclear bombs are officially done being researched. We have 20 reactors right now, so we have a total production speed of 5.4 a day, so that our next nuke will be ready in 18 days. We will drop this. Yeah, so like the building of the reactors is like it kind of represents just the research. Trying to make sure that the materials are ready, Oil processing, I need it for the Alberta oil. What is this? Oh yeah, get that going. Kind of mixed results here in India. Definitely mixed. Static and don't have it for the organization. Freaking great. Gotta get off these beachheads. Seem to be having a little trouble with that.
Yes, sir.
North to Trujillo. In fact, the entire coast, please. How is infrastructure doing? Let's see the trucks. Not really helping. 0.5 million in reserve. Yeah, the Marines don't seem to be able to actually really get over up into the Andes. Control trade, diplomatic pressure. Anything that buffs our recruitment. Oh, yeah, here we go. Localized training, I think that's it. There's a big belt in this Krieg. Let's check how is Syndicalism doing. Still at 2%. Well, now it's actually over 2%. It's at 2.06. Remember, it was at 1.8 before. So, little by little, a little will become a lot, and we shall tear them from the inside. But still, May 1945, and we thought, oh, we'll just island hop to get in India. No, you guys are... We killed all those Afghans, so we could do this. Be pushing into India in May instead of November or something. Keep building that into network. These guys doing? Alright, they seem ready to go. So these are the ones. How is supply doing? Not great. Trying to think where I'm going to prioritize sending the heavy artillery divisions. Let's prepare them to go deeper into India. So we're going to place them up here somewhere in Central Asia. All of Afghanistan will be covered in infrastructure. Thanks to me. Egypt and Iran are at war? Oh, they sure are. Yeah, well, you know, Persia made its own pact. Who might win this? Oh, it's gonna be Egypt. Yeah, Persia's probably more battle ready right now, but they're worn out. They did the brunt of the fighting. So, I just don't think so. We can get the very best hits. Alright, switch out the Citadel for the Dominator. See, Persia probably agrees to give up Iraq. Yeah, I mean, they had all the freaking oil with Baghdad and that. Persia's preparing for war against us? For fucking what? Against me specifically? No, they must want freaking Azerbaijan or some shit. Nah, that don't make no sense. Just when we're making headway against India. We have a focus for Afghanistan too. I think you're right. I think I knew that. The Afghanistan one. Yeah, you can get a pretty big Iran going. Real big regional power. I'm already sick of this song. I've heard hearts alive for so much. So instead we'll go to Victoria too, which I've heard quite a bit, but definitely not even 20% as much as the other thing. And I'm gonna mute myself and be right back. Okay. So, Persia. So I found something for my freaking heavy artillery to do then. Where do I want to go in? Through Central Asia, just really jack up the supply chain problems. Alright. Protect Revolution. I believe I shall. Damage to garrisons. We're not really having any issues with that at the moment. Oh yeah. Let's we need to get our war support up. So war propaganda and exhort heroism. I don't think I need to do the frugality thing. Yeah, that's basically irrelevant. Yeah. No, good enough. Let's keep clearing this out. Let us... I thought we already protected free speech. Did we not do that? Did we not do that at some point? Well, I don't really need political power right now. So let's do our Committee of Strategic Services. Special Forces Capacity Multiplier is pretty sweet. Especially if we continue to rely on our Marines more and more. Yeah, I'm gonna just think about. I think we're just gonna start clearing all these out. I mean, we're getting so much political power. Even this with we're at 2.5 because we got buffs from the Social Revolution, yes, but like it's mainly from our politicians. So Roosevelt, Hemingway, Ford, and O'Connell are all jacking up the percentage, and we've got our stability at full 10, so we're getting a plus 10% there too. So it's all having this multiplicative effect. So I'm just getting tons of political power now, which is great. I just kind of had it mistimed earlier with the taking that war support stuff. Okay, let's check in on Lima. All this stuff. Still under 2 mil casualties. This feels a little bit too loud. sound of the summer. And it is still summer, people. We got a few more days of it. Trying to soak up more sun lately. Like, it's going away. We're gonna have to go through the winter bullshit. Gotta enjoy all the summer while it's here. And I mean beyond just like regular exercise, like when I'll just read or something, or doing a crossword, I've been going outside. So anyway, Tripolitania is applying for the Phalansteer. Led by the energetic Fakwih Hassan, the government in Tripoli has exchanged its flirtations with the International for a direct plea for assistance. Hit severely by the collapse of the Ottoman Empire, the already fledgling economy of Tripolitania has been sent in a downward spiral with no end in sight. To remedy this catastrophe and with no aid forthcoming from either the capital, lacking Cairo Pact or the German alliance. They are now calling on the International to support their comrades across the Mediterranean. The lack of genuine socialism in the nation is, however, causing trouble in the anti-colonial committees, even though Hassan's government strives for many similar programs like us, such as secularism and support for labor unions. A radical transformation of society seems unlikely to occur. Yeah, let's keep helping them. So we're going to lose 20 political power, which is exactly as much as we have. So they'll get 5% more radical socialist, and even though we're syndicalists, but it's, one step at a time, I suppose. And they get communard, industrial, and military assistance. Division training time goes down, more defense on their core territories, more research, better construction speed, and better factory output. Yeah, let's help them out. I don't mind doing that at all. Very, very interesting. Alright, the Spanish Liberation Army. Y'all ain't been doing nothing over here, so let's change that. So you push down. Okay, great. Just can't break through these areas for some freaking reason. I do this, then that. No. Just can't unseat them. On. I'm not sure what the Social Republic of Italy is getting up to. But I think we need to deploy more of a navy. We start thinking about how we're going to eventually need island hop. 713 ships out there. And counting. Okay. Let's do some convoy escort. Here, here, and here. That's broken up. That's a bad idea. Here? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, Sardinia's been isolated for a bit, but my allies can't seem to break through. I think Persia just declared on me. Yep, that seems quite foolish. So this would be the Japanese version of Hawaii. The Egypt-Persian War. So they declared war on me, but they want to take Egypt. I think that means we need to call everybody. Send everyone against the Persians. Okay, well, making significant progress. Or wait, is there just an open tile here? I must be seeing things, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I've spoken too soon. Muscat's been called in. Oh, the newly occupied Muscat. But, yeah, the chat's been real quiet. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop for the day. I suppose it is midday. I'll probably then just stream later tonight, probably when more Americans are off of work. So thank you for joining me. I'm Conquering History Games, and I will see you next time. And if I do not see you this afternoon, I will see you, or I should say this evening, I will see you tomorrow. So everyone have yourselves a good day. Bye-bye.